I think I killed him. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good shot. Good morning, this is Calamity calling, and this is the last quest of Red Dead Redemption 1. Brace yourself. Right, is that... well, that's his guns and stuff. Oh, is that what Red Dead 3 is going to be based on? Who's that? Abigail! She only lived 3 years more? Hang on, let me have a look at the other grave. Abigail only lived 3 more years after he died. Uncle. I do not like this ending at all. But their ranch is still here, so that's something. I don't recognise his voice. What's going on?
Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Know that it better be good. Guess I'm going to Blackwater. It's the only thing I could think of to potentially trigger a cutscene or something. Oh, it's thundering. Wait, what's the time? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Or in the morning. I don't know yet which. That's a dramatic sky. Now, if I don't get to straight up one shot a Pinkerton and multiple Pinkertons between the eyes, I'm gonna be really unhappy, just what to say. Well, I already am. Even more so. You need to give me some redemption, or you're just at this point a dick. That made me spend hours of my life to feel miserable. Again, I can do that just looking at the news. Thunder sounds lovely. I love thunder.
Whoa.
Hang on, there's a question mark. I always follow my question marks, except flowers for a lady, because that is a...
Hello, young man.
Who are
Hello,
you?
sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Thank you for the information,
Guess
mister.
I'm going to Don Julio. Ooh, I'm going for his wife. Do you know what? I normally don't like to involve innocent people, but I'll make an exception for him. I hope he doesn't like his wife very much, because if I get the option, she's gonna die. Now, where are you? Fudge. Okay. Armadillo. Now, I want to put a bullet between his eyes. No, wait. Groin first, so he can't run without extreme pain. Then maybe the kidneys and the liver and the intestines, you know, like slowly make him bleed out, but not enough to die. Just to chronically be in pain for whatever remains of his life. Oh god, wrong button. Map. It's weird to see Jack as an adult. Horse.
Ready to go if you are.
Believe me, I'm trying, but some arsehole's rushing about with a horse.
What are you doing to that woman?
Leave her alone.
It's not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Don't mention it. Stay away from men like that in the future.
Yeah. Oh, that does sound like his voice if he got older. I like that. Right. Come on.
Let's slow
Oh god.
down.
I'm trying to get onto the path and I'm not going very well.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Oh god. When you listen to the thunder in this game through surround sound, it sounds like it's happening in your world. I'm impressed. Sorry, I'm not here to collect herbs. I'm here to collect debts. Life debts. By worthless pieces of scum who went back on their word. They said we'd be allowed. They said we'd be left alone. And if they don't honour their agreements, all you have at the end of the day is your word. You break it, there's nothing left. Oh, I vaguely remember coming here before.
How do you do, young man?
Hello.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault.
Where is he?
There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. I hope you didn't like your husband very much. Didn't give me the option to shoot her. No fun if it's not in story mode either. Come on, horse. Oh, I love the rain effects on the screen. I think I've said before, I can't remember if they're in 2. Here we go. Oh, I'm just going to fling me up and over again. Just save myself time. Take a shortcut. Oops. That was nearly very much a cut more than it was a short. I swear I tried to get a gun from some people there before with Irish. Unless I'm completely missing. I may well be. Sorry, I'm staying out of this. I've got my own grudge to deal with right now. Very lovely people, but kindly... Yes, I have somewhere to be, and something to do, and some people to kill.
Come on!
I like the wood sounds. Hey, coming back to Mexico. Isn't that... what's the word? Not nostalgia. When it's, like, negative nostalgia. Hello, who are you?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him, he's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
Oh god, do I hope so. Map. I want to see if he can run. There we go. I might have overestimated his sprinting ability. Well, I think this is a long distance run at this point. Am I close? Like, kind of. Okay. I'm kind of equidistant. I mean, it'd probably be faster if I did it with a horse. But also, I'm kind of enjoying looking at the scenery. And I haven't made him run before, so... Just remembered the sound of his laboured breaths. Hey, Ross. Hello.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed it. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Are you gonna make me Joel? We both know, we all know I'm not good at dueling. No, don't do it. It's my satisfaction, and I demand it. Oh look, his head's just a massive... I think I killed him. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good shot. Wait, loot him! Loot his body! Push him in the water so no one can ever find him. That felt better. That did. But it doesn't feel right. Because Abigail died 4 years after John was killed. So I don't doubt that it was stress and worry and having to, you know, I don't doubt that it killed her sooner. I really liked the bit at the end, I do. And I love that I got to kill Ross. I really, really like that. But it's just not enough for me, because I played Red Dead Redemption 2, and largely all the bad guys in Red Dead 2 got out just fine. And I was told that in Red Dead Redemption 1 that the boogeymen of Red Dead 2 were gone. And I feel like, whilst that's true in some cases, it wasn't true in enough. And I understand that the second game obviously is the second, so characters like Arthur and Sadie and maybe Charles didn't really exist in this one. But I just feel like it wasn't enough. Like, John didn't get his redemption. Abigail didn't get the life she was supposed to lead, and all that work and running around and everything John did was so they could have that life. So him, Ross, doing what he did at the end, there is nothing that can really make up for that, because he didn't just end a life, he ended a potential for more, for the future, for, you know, a whole new lifestyle, and arguably set Jack on a very specific path that, you know, he wanted to be a writer or something, and I don't know how conducive the two careers are to one another. Just ending his life, that wasn't redemption, that wasn't revenge, that wasn't enough for John. Or Abigail, because I don't doubt that she ended far earlier than she was supposed to, because she would have barely, what, in about 40s when she died? I understand that it's not about the ending, and the ending was fixed. Well, Red Dead 2 taught me that lesson in a rather painful way. But if I knew they were just gonna, you know, just gonna die anyway, I would have picked different options. I would have, you know, gone full bandit. But I thought that John learnt from Arthur and got out and had, you know, a life outside of what the gang used to be, but he didn't. And I know I'll get hate for it, but it kind of ruined the series for me. I get that the ending it has is very much more in line than the ending I want for the series, for the characters, but it just feels pointless. It feels like John was never going to be redeemed regardless, or yeah, redeemed regardless. So why'd I bother trying? Why'd I spend hours running around? Why'd I spend hours of my life on a certain death? Which, you know, thank you again all for not spoiling the endings of either Red Dead 2 or Red Dead 1 for me. I do really appreciate that. But as much as I enjoyed the journey and the sass of some of the characters and the personalities I met, I don't know if I knew what the ending was or how it ended. If I had known prior to starting the game, or even had a hint that it would end this way, I don't think I would have played it. I honestly don't. Red Dead 2, I think I can't say for certain I wouldn't have still played that, because there were a lot of characters who very much endeared themselves to me throughout my playthrough of that. But for Red Dead 1, obviously I loved Bonnie, loved her, and Jack and Abigail obviously, but other than that, there weren't really many characters I loved, or that have stuck with me. Even Louisa, and I thought she got a really bum deal in it all. And I know I'm being, what's the word, a bitter, what's the opposite of a good sport? I know I'm being a bad sport about this, but it does make me feel a little bit like I spent, you know, 30, 40 odd hours of my life to make myself miserable. Well, that's not fair. There were lots of good points. But I specifically played this one so that someone from the group would get a happy ending. Because that's the point, or at least that's the point to me of this. This is what I wanted from this. So the fact that that was never a choice makes me sad. Well done to the voice actors. You're all incredibly talented. Pretty waiter. I don't think I have much more to say about it. I'm going to go away and think about it for a bit. Because I don't want it to have been, I don't want it to feel to me like a waste of time. I want to learn something from, you know, this investment of time. I want to develop something in myself from it. But I think at the moment, it's just very raw. And not in a physical injury kind of way, but like a, I feel like I've been done over. I feel like there was a joke at my expense and no one told me. Well, that's usually how they work. And I know that's not the point. And I know there's a layer to this that I'm just not picking up properly. But I wanted redemption. I got some revenge. But ultimately the bad guys won again. And I researched in my own time because I couldn't, it wouldn't, for whatever reason, let me read any newspapers. Even Reyes, he went on to be an a Mexican tyrant. So all of that time helping him and trying to free the people just gave them a new bad person. Is this meant to be a broader societal commentary on the fact that the bad ones, the rich ones, always win? Because I don't need that from my games. I see that enough in real life. Oh. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and what a journey it has been. I understand why this series is considered to be a cultural touchstone, or icon, if you would prefer. I think I understand as well the drama, the futility, the journey that it is about. I think I was just looking for something else from this, and That's fine. That happens. If you are here to have a journey of a lifetime, please do play Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2 for yourself. But I didn't think it would hurt so much. I hope you have a very lovely day. And most importantly of all, you do you.